What's up, everybody? My name is Brad and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back at it with another book review, and I'm going to be discussing To Offer Her Pleasure by Ali Seay. This is from Weird Punk Books. It came out not too long ago, back on August 31st, and this is now my second or third outing with Weird Punk Books, and let me just say, I'm picking up what they're putting down. I've enjoyed all the books I've read from Weird Punk. I really dig their style. The covers are great. Everything about it's really fun. Can't wait to check out more of their catalog. But for this book in particular, it was a coming-of-age tale. It was weird, it was unsettling, it was gruesome, it was provocative, and I really loved this book. So we're following our main character, Ben, and Ben has recently, in the not-too-distant past, he's lost his father to cancer, while simultaneously losing his mom to this downward spiral of neglectfulness, an abusive relationship, and the bottom of a bottle. So while his mom is all consumed in her grief, drowning her sorrows in sex, alcohol, this horrible relationship that she's now gotten herself into, it's really, Ben doesn't have time to process his own emotions and deal with his own grief of the loss of his father, because he's had to step up and be not only the man of the house, but also take on all the parental responsibilities that his mom is now neglecting. Buying groceries, paying the bills, doing the laundry, all that kind of stuff that his mom should be taking care of. He's having to do that on his own, and he really hasn't had the chance to process and really grieve the way he should, especially the way a young teenager should with the loss of a parent. Ben wakes up one morning to find the house silent and empty, and he knows his mom has run away with her new lover and has left him on his own to fend for himself. There's no note, there's nothing like that, there's no voicemail, anything saying where she's gone, how long she'll be gone for, anything like that. She just left him basically high and dry to fend for himself all on his own. Ben, he's in need of this connection that was severed when his dad passed away and his mom became absent and not the parental figure that she should be. His friends are around, they're kind of annoying, they don't really cut it, they don't really do it for him. He has this high school girl he has a crush on, his high school sweetheart, you could say, makes his heart palpitate. That's all well and good, that relationship, but that doesn't really cut it either. Ben, he misses the good times back before his father got sick, back before his mother became a shadow of herself, back when things were good, back when they loved each other, he felt protected. It was this cohesive family unit that has been shattered upon the death of his father. That's the connection, this familial connection, this feeling of being and belonging and protection and love that is missing now in his life, that he's in search of. So in the only way he really knows how, he's missing this connection with his father. So he goes down in the basement, starts digging around through his father's possession in hopes of connecting with him in some way, maybe through a memory or something like that. And he uncovers this mysterious book. The book, it doesn't have a title on it. When he opens the book, the words are just sort of dizzyingly unreadable. He can't really read or focus on the words. They seem to sort of swim around on the page. And there's this picture in the book of this figure. Is it a woman? We're not really sure. She's antlered and she seems to maybe move a bit on the page, or something different about this picture of this figure, this woman, this creature, whatever it is, this entity in this book. And the more time Ben spends around this book trying to figure out what the words say, glancing at this picture of this figure, this woman in there, there's this compulsion, this desire that overcomes Ben. It grows stronger and stronger and compels him to give more, to sacrifice more, to surrender more to the figure in the book. Is he fulfilling his desire, his need, his want to feel loved, cared for, protected in some sick and twisted way by appeasing the hunger of this figure, this woman inside the book? Has Ben finally been consumed by his own grief? The loss of his father, the absence of his mother. Maybe he's just had a split with reality and he's descended into this hallucinatory madness with this antlered shadow figure and these whispers in his head demanding more and more and more. And he's got this hatred, this burning hatred inside of him for what has been stolen from him, the life that has been taken away due to the loss of his father. He's just filled with this burning rage. What lengths would Ben be willing to go to? What extremes to even have an inkling of the parental affection that once was restored to his broken life? Horror mixed with bits of dark fantasy. To Offer Her Pleasure by Ali Seay is a unique and darkly chilling look at grief and how it can fester and blindly consume us in addictively unhealthy ways. Finely honed prose, smooth pacing, a weird otherworldly villain, and bone-crunching bloody violence all culminate together in the perfect package for your reading pleasure, no pun intended. Ali Seay, she has another book called Go Down Hard that came out, I think earlier this year, maybe last year with Grindhouse Press. I really want to check that one out, and I will definitely be checking out anything she puts out in the future. For me, I gave this one 5 stars. It was a short, sweet novella, perfect package of weird, creepy, violent, everything mixed together for a perfect story, in my opinion. I gave it 5 stars. This has been my review of To Offer Her Pleasure by Ali Seay from Weird Punk Books. It's out now. Definitely go check it out. But that's all I have for you guys today, so thank you for spending your time with me. Again, my name is Brad, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.